Hey, I'm going to show you the new Tiger Center, which is the new class search that we're going to be implementing and releasing this summer. It's one of the projects that we're working on here at the Student IT office. Basically, you can go to the URL. It's actually on Reddit today. And when you go there, you'll be greeted with a very clean and easy to see page that will let you basically search for whatever class you want. So here, you can see that there is a nice, simple, clean interface. It is very similar to what Google gives you. You have a simple search bar, a simple search button. You have an advanced search here where you can drill down into more advanced things, like if you wanted to, for example, choose a college or a subject, or if you wanted to change your career, or any number of other things. So if you wanted to run a simple search, say I'm a software engineering student and I want to turn all of the software engineering classes, I would search for my major code, which is SWEN. So once I search that, there's a nice loading bar that appears and moves across the screen and lets me know as a user that something's happening. And then just like that, all of the results return back. And I can see that these are all the graduate classes because these are defaulted to the user that's logged in. So I can scroll down and I can go through and I can select a class. I can view the instructor. I can view what times it's at, various things, details, description, enrollment information. All of this information is available to me right here in a clean and easy to view manner. I can even click on the textbook and be taken to the Barnes & Noble webpage to see what textbooks are available for this class. In this case, it does not require any textbooks. I can also click and immediately get to a place where I can email the instructor right away. And then that will open up my email client. If I were to change this so that it would return a few more classes and go back to undergraduate, that's just as simple as it is. You just open up the filter results, change it from graduate to undergraduate, and then immediately you get back all these other classes. I can click on the location for any classes that have that available and immediately see on a map where that building is. When I go back to it, I can see it and it's all still there, it's all still open. It opens in a new tab so it doesn't interrupt your workflow. And if you want to actually view multiple classes in different windows, I can just double click on that and it'll open it up in a new window. As soon as you double click on the code for the class, that little link there, it'll open up a new window for you so that you can easily compare two classes. You can also drill down in the filter results by morning, evening, afternoon, Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and many, many other things. So if I go back and I now show you the advanced search, you can see that it's very clean and much simpler than what we have in the current SIS. And you'll actually see if I go into credits here and I click on between, there's the little drop-down arrow, it splits into two. We also have different things that will appear down here, and basically the user interface will adjust to whatever you're searching on. So if you're searching for caption services and first year enrichment and credits between 2, 3, and 5, say, that user interface is adjusted for those needs. If I didn't want to search on any of those things before, we can change it and move it all back to defaults. I can also click this clear button and it'll reset everything. So that's a very quick and easy way to do some searching. And again, if I wanted to run a similar search, I could click on Golisano College of Computer and Information Sciences, go down to Software Engineering, and I could run the same search as I did before. And you can see here are the classes.
Okay, I'm one of the developers for the new student class search that we're working on. And as you can see, the default term gets set up the top right as soon as we log in. So you don't have to worry about SIS making you choose the wrong term when you search for classes anymore. And then if you go into the advanced search section, you can scroll down and you can see what term you're searching in, what session you're searching in, what campus you're on, what college you're in, and then from there it'll display the majors that are within that college. You can specify an instructor name if you need to. If you need a certain class to have a certain number of credits, then you can search between like 1 to 4 credits.
Do you want to do the Reddit thing?
Career, you can default your career to either graduate or undergrad. This is defaulted as soon as you logged in. Also, if you're looking for an online class or an in-person class, the option is here to search by that. We have all of the attributes listed down here. These are all the categories for the attributes, and then you can click on the individual attribute as soon as you select one. For access services, you have the option of selecting on captions, interpreter, and note taker. And from here, you can return some results. Okay, so we're doing a search with advanced search filters. So now I'm going to choose on the College of Liberal Arts, and let's choose the major to be economics. And let's just say that you want to have a class with an interpreter, also with a note taker. We also have this tab right here so that you could switch between searching for either one of the attributes or searching for both of them at the same time. So I'm going to search for all, so it should return me a class with both an interpreter and a note taker. As you can see, here's our results, and each one of these classes have both an interpreter and a note taker. And we can also filter through these depending on like the time of day that you would want to take a class. For example, if you only want morning classes, you can filter by that. And then it just takes a second to update, and it returns all the classes that are in the morning. So we can also filter through our results by the days that you would want to search by. So you could search for only having classes on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and set this to only. Filter your results, and then it'll return the results that only fit that particular day pattern. As you can see, the days and times are listed up right here on the results page.